This is Brian, and welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. Alright, I need to get to the other door, door 4. I don't remember seeing one even, but I was thinking about it here, and what was at the end of this hallway? I thought it was just a dead end. Okay, so I can climb that now? Was I always able to? I don't think so. I think that opened up here. Okay. And I think we've done everything else in this place. I don't think I'm missing anything. So I guess we'll continue on. Yeah, we're back in this room, where I just had to figure out that last password. It really... eh. I'm kind of assuming I'm done having to use Momo for stuff in here, but I could be wrong. What is... okay, this is just nothing. And yeah, here's where I would have gotten that treasure chest otherwise, but we were able to pick it up before. Just one of these guys should be simple enough. I don't think I've seen this room yet. Okay, well there he is. What the hell's he doing down here? Oh, is he gonna turn out to be evil? Soon, mother, soon. I'll be able to revive you soon. I mean, I guess trying to bring back his mother isn't necessarily evil, but with this elixir I made using the mixture of Chrism ore and Yggdrasil sap, I'll be able to bring you back to life. Is he gonna make a zombie mother? I mean, he already looks like he's an old guy, so how old was his mom? I tried hundreds of experiments to perfect this process. After all, we can't have you come back as some nasty mutant. Now can we? Don't worry, Mother. I'll make sure you don't look like some ugly onion or anything like that. Pico takes offense to that. What? Who are you? Momo? We finally found you, Mr. Director. So you want to tell us what's going on here? What is this place? Why did you abandon the plant like that? What do you mean, Momo? I've been working on a new strain of enhanced crops. Now we heard you talking. Liar. We heard you. Heard you talking about bringing your mother back from the dead. Yeah, I guess note to self, if you're working on stuff like that, even if you think you're alone, don't talk to yourself. I guess he thought he was talking to Mother, but she's still not alive, so it's basically talking to himself. Which I guess is kind of how I feel usually when I'm recording these, but I know it's being recorded and going out at least, so it's a little different, right? What? I'm just my mother. Your experiments, where you use the Chrism, they're responsible for the mutants, aren't they? Your experiments to bring your dead mother back to life. Shut up. What do you know? Why is it all right to use Chrism to create new life with the enhanced crops, but not to give new life to my mother? Besides, it was your father, Repsol, who put this machinery together in the first place. What was he trying to do with it? Your father. He was the one who went to Yggdrasil and got the sap. Yggdrasil. Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. Not Ig. Not Ig, it's... yes, it is. Yeah, I'm confusing myself now. We'll just move on. And put it in the machine, hoping to bring his dead wife back to life. I guess that didn't work out. What? It was a great discovery. We were able to use the essence of that good-for-nothing tree, Yggdrasil, with the chrism to give life. And yet that fool, Repsol, he said it was against the laws of nature. That it was wrong, and stopped the experiments. Why? What's wrong with it? So I guess that would make it understandable why Pico has a connection with Yggdrasil, the tree. Because that's kind of like his mother in a sense. It's part of what gave him life. Everyone who's lost a loved one wishes they could come back. Yeah, I mean, everybody deals with that in their own way. I won't quit now. I can't. Who cares what the tree says? Unnatural? What's unnatural about using the resources we've been given? You see this? This is what we extracted from Yggdrasil. The essence of consciousness itself. Why is he drinking it? Isn't it for mother? I'll now transform. I'll be able to protect my mother from anyone who'd harm us. Like you. Okay, yep, he is turning out to be a bad guy. Intentions maybe not the worst, but kind of drove him crazy maybe with his ambition. What the hell is that? It's like a mushroom brain thing with, I don't even know how many legs going all the way around it. And he's just named Froome. Well, let's just throw in some regular attacks here first and see how a round goes. And he's going to use Ragnarok on us. Wonderful. All the Norse references here. Well. I think we'll try a dragon form here right away. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that means saved, like, favorites. I thought best would just give me, like, an optimum, like an optimum. Okay, so we got Dragon, Whelp, Behemoth, Dragon, Trigon. Behemoth costs the most, but I was thinking that might be the way to go. We're gonna go with that for sure. Maybe I should try this. I don't think I've even tried the Shadow one yet. So a large Eldritch Shadow. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking here. If we can survive against him. I doubt if death's gonna hit on him, so don't think that's probably worth it. His attack was pretty good on its own, so let's just try that again. And with 400 HP, this shouldn't really be too bad. Missed anyway. Okay, so I can do another turn, and he won't revert yet. And then I might have to go ahead and actually this time use some of my items for AP. Because I don't... Oh, we can't yet. I think I thought about that one other time and wasn't able to do it too. Yeah, you can't do anything but attack or use spells while he's in dragon form, I guess. So I'll just take the one turn I can get yet, and then we'll let him revert. Maybe then I can use an item to replenish his AP and then do another dragon. I don't know if I can use the same one again, or how that's going to work. This guy's just too strong. I don't think we have any other choice. Is that Firebase? Is it going to heal me? Yeah. Let's try Frost this time instead of Shadow. Although I guess I'll probably still just use regular attacks. I might try one of the Frost ones just to see, but I kinda doubt it's gonna do more than that. And I'm probably not going to use Blizzard because, well, that's going to use up more of my AP. I think that did a little bit more, but it could have just been the luck of the draw on it. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit better than regular. I get 2 more before I revert again. Oh, that didn't do as much that time. How much is that gonna do? Okay. Basically, one hit in my dragon form negates that. What about just large form? And that without the Eldritch. Because I think what the Eldritch one seems to do is grant me special magical powers, but I'm not using those anyway in this fight. So I just want to see if it's any difference as far as how much AP it costs or any of that. I think it costs a little less. It doesn't have like the elemental attacks now. Oh, stop it. Okay, and that only takes 13 AP per turn now instead of 15. And I already negated his 2 restores. And even though that does quite a bit of damage, it's not going to take me out before my AP runs out. Nice big hit there. Okay, this is going to be the last hit I get, though. I guess before we have to revert. Yeah, we got him. I wasted my, well, not waste, I guess. It worked, but I used my 2 wisdom fruits. Would have rather not had to do that, but I didn't see another way I was going to make it through that fight. Yeah, so Ryu got to level up, and the other 2 stay behind. Not that much money for it. Is he just gone, or did he revert? I guess he's just gone. So many times I've asked myself, what would it have been like if my father had lived? That's why. But I don't know. Somehow I feel relieved just hearing that he wasn't able to continue the experiments. You know, I bet Pallet's mother can't be happy being hooked up to machines like this. Right? Let's go. And how did he preserve her? Did I turn it off? If this is turned off, the supply of prism will stop, and Pallet's mother will finally be able to rest in peace. So it's like pulling the plug on a terminal patient here. We're gonna do it. Go all Kevorkian on it here. Just kind of looking around that machine there to see if there was anything in behind it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, is there anything here? Okay. 400 more Zenny. Before I move on too much, I should also check where we're at on health here and heal up a little bit. Actually, she does have rejuvenate now, so let's do that. 1 for everybody should be enough. And by shutting off the supply of Chrism here, hopefully that took care of all the problems up above. Okay, and that answers that. I still have random encounters in here. Get the big bulb. Come on. I know you're all blind, but that's no excuse. Might have to give up on it. I'll go one more round here and see if we can hit him enough to take him out. Otherwise, I might just run away instead of worried about healing stats. Yeah, because he's going to be back up to full now, almost. We're blind, but we managed to escape. At least once I get back to that save room, we don't have that far to get out of here. Then I'll see where I need to go next. Is this a fight or somebody? Looks like a fight. Okay. Thought maybe they were stopping me for a scene with somebody else. Did Momo ever say what happened to her dad? I don't remember at this point. Alright, Pico got another level up. Yeah, that was part of my problem in here, I suppose. I went with the weakest party I had to get through this. Or at least as far as I can tell, this seems like the weakest party. And then we ended up having 2 boss fights in here. I don't really know about Ray, I guess, as far as how good of a party member he is. But Nina's pretty good for spells, and Gar's better for just being more physical and being able to tank a little more. Momo's attack power is still pretty good. And as Pico's leveled up here a few times, it's really not too bad for his either. Part of the problem with him too, though, I think, is that I could probably have better equipment for him. I say him. I think it's a him. I mean, it's an onion. I don't suppose it probably matters. Come on, Pico. Finish him. Okay, hardly. These guys turn out to just be such an annoying fight, since they have that self-healing on each round. You can't escape. Don't tell me what I can't do. Could have something to do with my position here, since that door's behind us in the hallway. Maybe the game actually takes that into account? No. Apparently not. Okay, can I actually? Okay. I can go up the other ladders as well. I wasn't able to before, I guess. A skill ink. Well hidden back there. Oh, but of course there are random encounters up here too. And since that's the case, I'm pretty sure I saw another one of the ladders too. So we'll have to check it out. But I think it's on the way to get out of here though, too. Or maybe that was the way I came in. I don't know. Either way. I swear I tried them before when I was going through here. But I think it's just because you have to be kind of lined up perfect on it looks like. No, don't go. Yeah, I think this is just the way we came in. So I should have deduced that from, you know, the fact that we already used one to get in, but, you know, sometimes you have an oversight on things like that. Okay, let's talk to the people. See if we get a reward or something. Time to find a new job, I guess. You don't have to now, though. Everything's fine, right? Did I ever go all the way back here? Yeah, there was like a guy hiding back here, I think, before taking a break or something. Well, we're just going to go back to the first part, and hopefully that'll be good enough. It's probably the end of the enhanced crops. Maybe this is a good time to leave. Well, like that other guy said, I think time to go look for a new job. I thought we'd never get any more customers. Care for any enhanced crops? We'll grow them right here. No, you don't. Not anymore, apparently. Okay, we are automatically going to camp. Yeah, otherwise I was planning on just leaving and going back to Windia, seeing if that was good enough. Probably have to switch Nina into the party. Momo? Huh? What? Thank you for your help, Momo. Thanks to you, we were able to take care of the problem at the plant. Oh, that? Well, looks like my father was involved with the plant, so I would have had to do something about it sooner or later. My father, he repaired that machine and was going to use it to try and bring back my dead mother. But he quit and started working on developing the enhanced crops. I wonder, why did your father quit his experiments? I think it's because he realized there's nothing more unnatural or wrong than trying to bring the dead back to life. He loved machines, and he may not have known a lot about anything else, but he wasn't stupid. Well, anyway, thank you. Now Ryu can receive the king's forgiveness and travel to the eastern lands. I've been thinking, I'll probably go east with Ryu and the others. There's no point in staying at the plant, and I'd still like to see what kind of ship they have in Rapala. What about Nina, though? What's her excuse going to be to leave the castle again? Or is she just going to sneak out? Or maybe she's not going with us, but I don't see that happening. Well, since we're right here anyway, let's check on the ferries. Population change. Birth 6 fairies. Moon, Alpha, Spitz, Yip, Berry, and Wolk. That's a different name. What should we do? There's no more room for houses. Well, hi there. Me? I've got nothing to do. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Isn't there anything to do? Well, I do have a significant amount of fairies to send into doing jobs now. First let's go in this new house they built though. See if there's any treasure to find in it or anything. I don't know if they would do that or not. So far it seems like not. They'll probably set up some shops in here as I assign them. And speaking of which, does the one that has a shop here sell anything better? Yeah, didn't really think so. Gotta get Pico's defense up. And that is something he can actually use, so we'll take it. Now let's talk to the boss. Help us! Help us! Tell us what we should be doing to build our village. Yes, I already know what to do this time. Got a little bit of maneuvering here though, so wow. Alpha is pretty alpha. Well, I have a lot of good hunters, so I think I'll put one of these guys, one of the new ones on hunter, and we'll leave it like that. Let's put somebody else in clearing. I don't remember what stat worked for clearing or if it mattered. I think maybe that's a good opportunity to put one that doesn't have that great of stats for anything else. This one has a little bit of everything, but they're all fairly bad, so let's have that one help clear here. Maybe I should put another one into clearing too. Yeah, I think the light blue is for scholarly stuff and the dark blue is for mercantile. So these two are both okay at that. But maybe what I should do, I'll leave Prowl like that, and I'll put this one over here as a weapon merchant for speed. And we'll change her to an item merchant. Don't really know what speed or ability matters for items. I suppose the variety that's going to be available. Let's go with that. Wait. There was another thing there I saw before I closed it out. There was a number up there. What was that about? I want to check that out. Oh, food, I think. 94. Culture 0, but I think that's because I didn't have any scholars. Although... maybe I should work on culture now, with her at least. But I think job means that I'll open up more of these squares for putting somebody in a role. So let's do that at least until I unlock one or two more, maybe. And I was just checking. Yeah, when you do highlight them, it shows you what characteristic is being used for what they're doing, it looks like. Speaking of which, then. Okay. Green is used for clearing, as well as building, it looks like. Which means you should go somewhere else. There are a couple of these that are fairly low on that. What about these guys? Blue's probably still the best roll there anyway for that one. Alpha could really do a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's the only thing Frau can do, so that's fine. At least all of my ones dedicated to clearing have the ability to do it now. I was kind of messing that up before. But I figured it out, I think. Let's see what everybody has to say around the camp, because I didn't really get that choice last time. I wonder if Pico and the other mutants weren't failures made when the director was performing his experiments to see if he could bring his dead mother back to life. Yeah, seems like that's exactly what they were. Windia. It was Tipo's dream to go there someday. In the end, we had nothing but trouble with the enhanced crops. Wonder if there are some things we're not meant to tamper with. Yeah, usually. Now we can finally get a passport. Foo-foo. Result of a failed experiment or not, Pico is alive. Probably gonna try to go with lowest level party members just to kind of keep everybody caught up a little bit. Because I think from what I saw with Pico there, they're not gonna level up if they're not actually in your party, because he still started off at level 1, which is where he was when I got him, and since I never used him, he just always stayed at 1. So as much as this might not be the strongest party for me, I'm actually just going to keep these guys around for a little while longer. Momo's almost caught up. She's actually tied with Gar, but for now, we'll stay with that. Because I think I probably don't need Nina anyway. Right? Because I think game-wise, it would force me to bring her into my party if I really needed her. This seems to be the way they've done it so far. Guess we'll find out when we go in. I don't need to save it again yet. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, she's automatically here with me anyway. Well now, we've made it to Windia. Ray, you come with me to the castle. Huh? What do you mean, princess? I think I told you before. Everyone thinks Ryu kidnapped me from the castle before. We'll get the king's permission. Just wait for us out here, okay, Ryu? Why Ray in particular, though? Alright then, princess. Shall we go? Okay, I'm actually controlling him. I thought maybe it was going to be a thing where they're going to imprison Ray because she knows that he was a tiger that was attacking people. They're having a big clean town movement now, which means they can only let me sleep out of sight places. What a cruel world we live in. They're forcing the bums to sleep where you can't see them until you tilt the camera. What about the kids that were over here before? You know that town, Genmel, down south of here? They stopped holding the contest champions there. So is this the kids all grown up now? Kind of a gang? I've played lots of games, but hide and seek's the best. Are they still playing it? Come and find me if you can. Wait a minute. You want to challenge us to a game of hide and seek? Don't you? I mean, I guess. Why not? That's what I thought. But we're not just kids anymore. We won't just hide here in Windia, but all over the world. For example, I'll hide somewhere in the northwest, where there's lots of strong men. And I'll hide someplace close. I'll go to that place that smells like oil. I wonder where I should go. I know. I'll hide at the place that connects this world with that world. Come and find me. So what do you think? Don't worry, we'll make it worth the trouble to find us. You don't need any more hints, do you? What's he gonna say? Just one more? Okay, listen closely. Is he just gonna repeat it? I'll hide somewhere in the northwest where there's lots of strong men. Is he talking about the mines? Probably. And I'll hide someplace close. Well, that doesn't necessarily tell me much. Does he mean it will be somewhere here in Windia? A place that smells like oil? That's probably that junk town? Or is there any other place that had oil? I'll go with that first, I think. And the place that connects this world with that world? Is that the volcano area? Is that what they mean? I don't know what they mean by this world and the next world, or that world. guess I'll keep an eye out for the one guy in case he is still somewhere around. I think what we really should do is just ignore them and never look for them. Because what are they going to do about it? They'll just be lost. Plus, we should also check out what's available for sale here. I don't know if they'll have any stuff that's different than what was here earlier in the game, but it could be still better for some of my party members. Well, not for these two, but I was thinking mostly kind of like Pico. I guess maybe I'll worry about that after I have him back. Wonder how much worth my while that whole hide and go seek thing would be. What was this area? Oh, was this the... Yeah, this is the burial grounds that we came out of when we escaped from the jail, right? What's this kid doing? This is my secret base. You can't come in without permission. Don't you know you're princess? Princess Nina, welcome home. I've heard that you've been to the plant. The king is waiting for your report. This way. And what of the plant? Well... Oh, you believe the enhanced crops are dangerous then? Perhaps we'll have to shut the plant down. I think it's already shut down. Thank you, Nina. Excellent job. I didn't do it by myself. I was only able to complete my mission with the help of Ray. Rise, Master Ray. Thank you for your assistance. If what I heard is correct, you wish to travel to the Eastern Lands, yes? We will have a passport prepared. In the meantime, please enjoy our hospitality. Master Ray, this way, please. I'll give you a tour of the castle. I'm pleased that you're taking on greater duties as you mature. But you should also remember to attend to your mother on occasion, yes? Why is this guy silver? Or gold, I mean, and the rest are kind of silver. And he looks a little different. Your efforts are an inspiration to us all, Princess. This guy's kind of shorter and fatter. We're all very impressed by your work, Princess. But be careful not to overdo things. Not exactly sure what they want me to do here. Oh, Princess Nina. So glad to have you back safe. I'm so happy to see you again. Nina gonna take Ray up to her room? I think this was her room up this way. Maybe not. We're still working on making the passport. Passport will be ready soon. I wonder exactly how big the world is. So, maybe this was the one that went to Nina's room. Yeah. It's like a piano or a desk, or what is that? Music went away. Is that supposed to be? Yeah, it seems normal. She said tour the castle. They're not saying anything, but I'm assuming I just need to kind of explore around until I find something that triggers a scene, or until somebody comes and says that the passport's ready. Or maybe it's just after I explore the whole thing and I go back. Okay, this is different now. This is the basement of the castle. The kitchen is that way. And the dungeon's that way. Speaking of the dungeon, Rio was put in there once when he was little. Hey, what's this? Someone's followed us. Honey, did you follow us again? Honey followed me here once before. She tried running away from me, and we ended up falling off a balcony. Well, I guess even she's got things she's afraid of, right? Like balconies, maybe. Maybe I'll grab her this time to make sure she doesn't go off somewhere again. Okay, I'm not really sure what the importance of that was going to be here, but I can get into the dungeon now. Can Ray pick locks? Okay. What's a laurel? Didn't I see... Were they in the Tournament of Champions? Not really a bad guy, honest. I was tricked, duped, suckered. I can open their cell. This food stinks. But it's okay. I'll eat it anyway. I'll eat anything. Yeah, I think they're kind of giving that impression with the way they have them made here. I make my living conning people and taking their money. Honest about it, at least. We're currently questioning Mr. McNeil. Oh, yeah. Now, if I go in there and talk to him as Ray, I wonder if that's going to do anything. Also, I want to check out what that laurel is. Is that like a helmet, I would think? Maybe? Like a crown of laurels? Yeah. It's lighter, and it increases defense by quite a bit. I suppose we'll give it to her. Found it in her castle. Seeing the mayor all tied up like that kinda makes me feel sorry for him. Don't. According to our investigation, they're all dead. You should be happy we arrested you, Mr. McNeil. They were just using me. Paleo, Sunder, Mikba, they were in charge. Okay, well I guess maybe there isn't anything else to do here. think I could see... Yeah, I could see that before, so I could have gotten that. If there was anything there, I probably already did get it. Well, let's go to the kitchen. Or the wine cellar further down here. Not gonna talk to everybody. Unless I get to the point where I can't progress and I don't know where else to go, maybe we'll try talking to people then. Looks like there's some kind of altar inside. Wonder what it's for. Looks like some kind of machine. Wonder if Momo could figure that out if I bring her. I've seen those in other places, but I don't know if those had a panel beside them like that. I don't remember there being that. Just remember the big thing in the middle of the room there on the floor. Okay, where else haven't we been? We went up to the princess's room. Went down in the basement to the dungeons and the kitchens. We need to go see the queen, I suppose. For that, I would assume I'd probably want to switch back to Nina. There was something down around here too, right? Just a room. With a couple of soldiers getting baked. Or something like that. Maybe they're just smoking tobacco. You should leave the police duty to the soldiers. And take care of your mother, Princess Nina. Queen is always thinking of you, Princess Nina. Nina, you've come back. Yes, I'm home. I've heard about how well you've done. It pleases me greatly, but you belong to Windia, and you belong to me. Mother, I'm saying this for your own good. I won't tolerate any more foolish, rash behavior. Understand? Maybe I should leave the castle and try finding a handsome man. Like you did, Princess. Talking about Ryu? I wonder if everything's ready. Okay. Here's your passport. You got a passport. Again. Now do we get to have a banquet again here? My apologies for the delay, Master Ray. Now that that's been taken care of, please relax and enjoy yourself. Father, have you forgotten? Master Ray is on pressing business and has no time. It would be wrong of us to keep him from his business. Ray's like, but the food looks good. I will escort Ray to the gate. Thank you, your tall, highness. I'll be taking off, taking my leave of you now. Very well, then. Have a safe journey, Master Ray. So that's Nina's plan to get out of here. What's the hurry? I never pass up a free meal. You'd better hurry. before everyone finds out about Ryu and the others. I don't think I can go with you this time. But please tell Ryu that I know he's not a bad dragon, okay? Stop! What's she holding? Ray, or whoever you are, you're one of that villain Ryu's friends, are you not? What? Is this true? There could be no doubt. I was kind of wondering what that guard was running by. What he was doing. I saw him talking with the same people who were here all those years ago. Father, I can explain. I'm sorry I didn't tell you everything right away. But Ryu isn't a bad person. You are being tricked, lied to. But these conmen, these hoodlums. Ryu is not a hoodlum or a con man. He's a strong, noble man with a purpose. You know nothing. I don't know or care what they are. They are not people you should be calling friends. It's you who doesn't understand, Mother. About the Brood, about the criminals in Sin City, about the remnants of the Techno Age. You have any idea what's outside your castle, Mother? Hey, take it easy. All baby birds leave the nest someday. Am I wrong? How dare you? Look, I'm just like you said, a crook, a thief. But Ryu is different. Ryu is the kind of guy who will change the world. I'm not surprised that you're worried about him. What are you doing? Arrest him! Time to leave. Are we gonna get out of here? Ray, follow Honey. I followed Honey before, and she led me out of the castle. We're gonna have to go through the dungeons, aren't we? Or maybe we're gonna go to that altar room and we're gonna have to teleport out of there that way. What's she gonna do? Jump off the balcony again? It was okay then, and we're underground now. Come on, let's go after her. Okay, I'm back in control here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today, but if I had to guess and bet on it, I would say that we're gonna go to that room with that altar, and it's gonna be a teleport device like I had said. And that's how we're gonna get out of here. Now, which one it's gonna take us to, I don't know, but we'll find out next time. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.